Wontumi asem no. I said the mekache on the chairman Wontumi file notice of appeal. Now notice of appeal na mrane say criminal cases there within 1 month. There was so filing na you am pa opese oba appeal. Na niema e court so e trial court no. Ye hwehwe mu ma. Na chairman 3 grounds of appeal no. Enye chairman Wontumi say the entire judgment na asem na e kan ni nyina na ankoye. Enti yen san hwe entire judgment no. We no be kwa records of proceeding from start to end. Enya asem ketewa wo. Na ya hwe bu ni nyina na omudwia na omasamba o say emrana ye di jeli no Minerals and Mining Act 703 as amended no judge no Audrey Kwakutevi no wan kan yi o say o chirechire mra no wan tuma chirechire mu yi aha and o san say o chirechire mu yi mpo anya na adwuma no interpretation of the constitution no solely exclusively for the Supreme Court and a woman betima chirechire na sa high court no chirechire na anya na adwuma no to exceed in the jurisdiction and no grounds number 3 nti say the way court there na just say asem no ye hwehwe mu na ye no kra na say betima boagu and am say wo ye judge na wo high court na wo hwe asem a constitutional matters mu ko church mu a so wo dwumadi e de ma no watra enti ye hwe de be free mu abai si chema Wontumi afale notice of appeal enra twen say omobeko court of appeal na court no betena say so ogitumu a wanya antumu dia na jese san kode said ye tie ogitumu ana chairman ya san ka asem no said ye court of appeal decision beba bia
worried when they say what to say they wo kan ye say why a lot of disservice
no or the personal battle no
me say were you disappointed to even hear say the man making that statement
Chairman Wontumi nanka said the beauty of it is that he appreciates my
man okay
managing a client like Chairman Wontumi
even though he's been sentenced but we appreciate it
yes managing a client like Chairman Wontumi you're managing him as a person and managing his case.
Okay. Is it difficult to manage him?
Say baby I don't.
No.
But
why was it difficult?
At the time of arrest?
No, lawyer. Was it difficult to manage him?
Yes, it was. Okay. At the time of arrest, we didn't know the ticket, or no driving a meter front, and the baby arrest. Or catch them, me, and the Habeshi. No.
You
can't do that.
Wow.
You cannot resist lawful arrest. It means can ticket.
Now catch them.
Chairman, number 3, I am with you. I'll follow you. Be do it. Na car no said yet no. Obi entimi ntremu kan ho. Na so so na wo drive. Obi entimi drive okay. Enti number 3. Ma president no bra bet na ba bia meti. Me si form no ma fa Uber. Na me di mo achi. Enti wo de odi ukobia no.
Na wo so di eche. Na Wontumi ntina car na echi.
Kanu
allows oh okay
na 2-seat
car okay
enti chema odi nuko before Uber I got down and the police na me police because I say me criticize bia ha nefa nuko ba bia hefa ne yeko no me kire me bia yeko enti me kra me yes me stop Uber pe and the police for no can so space where can motivate it mean mom ko tell police for no as probably the person under arrest but it is to make sure say
calmness no be follow the law
sometimes be a court na chama beba si chama e bia and then me person who appear in this mood
hey only no infinite is a clerk it but who clerk it no was wide and then on one another can
case no me person will be one in response to any media challenge
don't sana
now you remember say
wow
the Republic versus Honorable Kennedy Japan I was a lawyer in the case na that time no na if you go to when I press statement be a shoe mommy honorable woman so say answer the baby case there
and kasa
press party me person
so when I want him just the lawyer you manage the personality
yes.
At the same time the case
and indeed time when me application for bail in fact in his case I had to file a habeas corpus application because
so for them to produce the
body and today no I move motion habeas corpus when Paul Paul lawyer back who know Attorney General, honorary representative Attorney General on the day of the motion. Paul Abariga, Luciano, media making their DPP, Director of Public Prosecutions then. Obato se menene me no nyina as lawyers in the case ye take court a ye di nkomo. Se ne ma me bu fu ye pa.
Adai.
Chese one place say ye be nkomo. That is tension na case in say
no.
Or say ye timi ko yi free one cell.
Then na ko another.
Ye no ko be fufuro. Then na ko simi in the midst of forest. Say affair honum ko taking decision. Psychological punishment. And we had to come out like that. But you manage case at the time say press statement near the didn't
like a manager not as an individual.
Me catch you say sometimes at a language. So do say even dressing crisis to the extent say on one occasion Judge commented positively on his dressing.
On his dressing. Wow.
So
is it the same judge?
The same judge. So case management no nipa no attitude
and then when so say maybe per the who cannot the attitude so na a man in 20 years because say that 15 to 25
20 years really and I said in fact I'm not even talking about the sentence. I'm talking about the conviction.
The conviction.
Me see conviction no me magrimu no proper and me pompa say appeal this discussion pointed to something that
and can said matama pro MPP ni extradited in the buyer ujidi say me Ghana no Ghana ujidi say court of appeal in bone beche
come on function
Teddy me so say oye NDC ni ntina onya no fa wodi no
study matama pro appeal court say onko o hwe sika odi ye 2013 to 2016 court of appeal so onko onwura onwia bibia wa nkyere ne say
ye nyina enka no kro nkyere yo said matamaku edi anti na obi oso oni sika no time omra court ni enias oni na asem odwane ko she US
so na so yare ko hwe no yare
secondly oyare sase oyare yes oyare obra na wo court no kra so ko hwe no yare o
yeah
and I say odwane ne na asem ye di yo ye de ne court
no mudi
ye di na wo hwa odwane se wo ko hwe no yare o amabiem court frɛ no amabiem adent no odwane ne first question secondly anka said matama pro MPP ni extradited in the buyer ujidi say me Ghana no Ghana ujidi say anka court of appeal in bone beche no
come on function
Teddy mimi so say oye NDC ni ntina onya no fa wodi no
because of NDC na NDC war power
because NDC war power because di entia mimia na asemi ba ye di ka kra jeli no me tie ne count ni bia say ebu o wa na omufa sika say bia ka boy 10 cedi ono nko anu the times 4 to so enti 10 cedi o say 50 cedi yes jato ba bi sika on fa nko ase mismanagement fan count mako 70 ni na ya cancel ni na
se ba mu ba kra ni wa
no kra timi busa said matama say enya NDC na ba power nko mo adwenu musa say anka yebe jana na oh masa o man na ya chechire no ye ni say ya moa o akwan we su ne faso dey fight corruption president of Mahama bai na no catch am out no was yeah and I'm say Ghana fought for that main because of aura corruption and people for sika maria and nothing e to abom was mo ba no mechechiro amo maba na MPP for NDC nia onu ni dibie ya chi no to ne say ya chi na makota sentence no mo ba pa mo opposition no wa ma mo ba yi ala ba ke ja na kwa me dey faso fight corruption mo ba
yes sir
kwa we dey faso fight corruption
there's a corruption ni
na be wa fight corruption o set this bad precedents be wa fight corruption na yi what mean fight corruption because is there no NDC pani bia wa gidini bia nim say me di kura ma ba wa power kura e ko ba bia sa na MPP for no so nim say no na MPP for so body statement about say ye MPP ni bia attorney general investigating no because him say ono oba power na uchi ne nipa bia wa chi da beja and NDC for komo fa omo die we kura example check hand for nipa no ya jeli no
ya boka ya say Ghana taxpayers when na extraditing the number. Well, this about 2 weeks cross 3 days ago. Say, when a port of appeal of a Ghana, 70 count in ya putting them because Jabo person just a judge, you know, any evidence via judge, I went to high court. I heard you my one in a soap paper or jelly man. Say, a bomb, Minion. Yes, for fight corruption. You can't preach any pabilo music. You can't preach any pabilo music. And not call relation a fighting the fight corruption. What's about social media and how will be any blockers? A man for us, I say, Castle, yes, I'm judge amount to. Now, some of the other because say a civil beer, we are across the financial loss to the state, close to 10 million Ghana cedis. 10 million. Nippana, I can go down. Maybe I see me and say, Nippon will down. Ya say states money, Ghana taxpayers money, and I have started in the number. Oba ye obedu Ghana no wako prison 1 week 2 weeks aba say waba appeals court ama ye jam minia enti appeals court no ye mebu samo say ye mercy for the politician nana because ye kasa appeals court no ho na nke ye ma obi akwanya ne nka omo mugu court prison de kai keto abi o ene the IC de chama Wontumi so ayi omeja nana me de no de ye omo asem me de me nya court me no land but Ghana fo nyina ehwe on how a issue ni babo nti ya Ghana ni bia buofu Obia kwa de sha ban say aban na ma wo se fari so for so kwa se nya aban na ye court na ye na djuma but ye musi ho say send matamaku MPP na power and ko bega no tie di man ko ne ti ni ti ye masadi ni be show obi atim say obi a political party na aban wo power odi boni o fa no di a emo man no acha dress ti se mi di boni se de na aban wo power me nko jela Bible say attorney general so ababontin say ono so be kwa ya please say minia attorney general say we na chiguo o say omo cheche nsem no krantimi nto obi aso o cheche mi say o ye Ghana ni ye Ghana ni yesi maami bi ya jeli ni 10 years LPP time wo dwane ye hu say de ne ba ye de ne be duru ya na aban ba pa wo de ne be duru ya mi tietie matre maami mo omo ti domo omo ti kokko mo ni omo ti efuo mo sa maami bi Obeye Maslok CEO 2010-2016 Ghana sika otna Ghana sika so close to 90 million Ghana o pepe and ya court no omna no odwan yakose US omna na wa ama judge ahwehwe evidence a state ni de court say we wi sika na ampa am ya sentence for 10 years wa ama afi na ba power ne de ne ba ya wa court to be back say ya amfa nyina so papa ne jeli ni nti yenjam ama court say ye hwehwe nti yenjam me ma me beti ase onti ase say ya so am cheche wa chere ma e na ma enti atodi de no anye na djuma ye and this the best thing as said the matter ma ko be ko ji bibia ni wo mo be ye be beti ma chingi gan to mo bibia omunye o ma bi say the Supreme Court wo na o mo ko no amo fa no ko na judges for ne san san Jesus master for them 10 years na appeal court je na aba no de Ghana ni bia ni ndi ye die ni say the matter ma ko we di Ghana sika on quality 10 years simple and when I say Ghana get
Abuja, the Court of Appeal are overturning the decision of the Accra High Court that was made in 2024 against Madam said the name Christine Ationu Tamaklo on the 10-year jail sentence. Now the tone so. Abuja, is it legal or political? Now, you go deep into details. Say a legal will say a political, so you will know. One, Madam said the name Tamaklo was tried in absentia. No, ni her any trial. In North America, and now ye didn't ask them Ghana. Two, Madam said the name Tamaklo has every right to appeal on any decision that was made by the High Court. A right to seek appeal. Even Supreme Court make a decision, you can still go for a review. That is also a form of an appeal. Three, Madam said the name Tamaklo. I brought in the lawyers after extradition process and then a back room and then the lawyers file appeals to the Court of Appeal. And when a Court of Appeal, my kind of ruling, first, almost say there was a defective in the charge sheet. HSA, a prosecutor and the boss said the name of Tamaklo never be toasting. Omu detailing my men say when why you will know be omu yi film into my information I will and no trial and a course on.
That is one point a court no establish. Court said there was errors in trial. Abusha defective in charge sheet no contrary to article I think 19 I think 19 clause 2D no if I'm not mistaken 19 2D no yes more violated that law and no so violated it gives the woman a certain privileges be or no so beti me so take decisions. After that there was errors in trial. Just say court no you will maybe or why there was not enough substance or substantiated evidence nanka was a court need to me jina so di bu aten but court no cause so e bu aten no even though no nim say way enye enough but court no cause so eti amra bi so e bu aten no call nadim afi the other one me reading a court no ka kire me no say the prosecution no or say the trial process no na problem be our trial process. That just say, see, one thing about law, I'm not a lawyer, please. Me a lawyer, and I have me a lawyer, please. So one thing about law is that law is not the truth. Law is not emotions. Law is not what you think. Law is not an assumption. Law is practical. And so court shed ye go on him can na apply simple sana law here. Enti obi betimi edibone wo de ne kokota court be jan because where your camera yen kan dia wo adwene ye ana dia ye wo say ye no kre. That is not the way. Enti chama untimi problem onya ye ne lawyer no ni lawyer sometimes share ukofa lawyer appear could be on whether law ye be 25 years or no di politics echi or no koba no so on be your lawyer ye be jelu ono ni refi law ni refi kwan kwa fa so kwa ye file a motion this is no nim de ekoso e wo law ni so sometimes on obi betima ye bone ba ni lawyer e be take him ran no wa hwa no wa botokuro bi no wa wura tokuro no wa pie obeba na ye ja na client that is law. And sometimes you will feel say no net here, but we in all no that is it. And the Supreme Court now, Attorney General Supreme Court decision so bad. Still, Sedinam has every right to file an appeal or a review even on the Supreme Court decision. But now, as it stands now, the Appeals Court has overturned the decision that was made in 2024 by the Accra High Court, sentencing Madam Sedinam Christine Atianu Tomoklo to a 10-year jail sentences. It has been quashed by the Court of Appeal. Salam alaikum.
Madam, me say, the be a motia, and a yachigo, is that yachigo be a move, you wouldn't nada so. You wouldn't nala, and that's so. Just we are all naked, and you look room, I say. Said Namda crazy should have bano. A lot of people will be wondering, now, mammy, why you're doing because you're chinach, you're convicted at it. Now, no, Jania could, US in Tina. Now, your friends are back and forth. I know some of you know the story, but I want someone who knew the mammy, to know one or two things that the woman did. So the behind this individual to me the country was she suffered injustice and the law is the law. Omudiatro. Okay, my many case sheets now. The offenses no 1 to 80. Jama to me offenses was 1 to 4. Mama no the offenses count 1 to 80. Nini na where we are there. Nini na skabishe baby. That is where we are there 80 times. Na adebako ya na as ya mesrene say. Obele Maslock say, or Koya Maslock training, I'm a 10 regions, at a mini system region or 10. And Obele Maslock 1.8 million Ghana cedis. Say no, and or the Quack training. Training 1 year or 10 regions no, or you what 3 regions pay. Now, or you what 3 regions no. Investigation course no, you whom say, sa 1.8 million or JN. Sika omu use for 3 regions near 1,300 cedis. 1,300 cedis out of 1.8 million Ghana cedis. Yakina Odi, on any Crawford GDA. Another one was I say, Osaka phones. November 2016. Oshama Meno in the charge sheet, not Musa 2016, or Musa, Omu Winnie Power, and you're already 2016, April to December, no, forget it. Okoto phones, 200 pieces of phones. Now, phones no Koto Yeno. Oko market is what to say iPhone here crying. I told 24,000. Yes, or no Koto Samsung B15. Yes, B15. And it was 24,000 on the market. Market price. When my hammer etono 94,000 Ghana cedis, almost 100,000 Ghana cedi per phone. Phone phone green also the choir registration ama mas or the mama for no mas for the registration. She bought the phone 94,000 per phone. And auto 200 pieces capacity scan na hwe. Another offense was say say my microfinance for biska or batampa say as a loan or investment for maslock 500,000 Ghana cedis. Or this are 500,000 Ghana cedis ni ma no. On it bank no anko your friend is saying agreement is saying interest ahin no betua there be. Or case of mom loan nana ye this can go to check maslock for issue check and ye this can ma batampa for. Tell you about this kind of batampa for no batampa for no friend say madam but you say interest ahin any bit ya sisi kano ya cash my many some bet 24% interest no batampa for say hey 24% the ain't do ya o in the end you sika e brew ye do sika brew do my many say me pick check bi mun cash scan 500,000 Ghana cedis no mun cash na mun first scan bre me and our batampa microfinance company mun so mun cash 500,000 no and mun pack go check bag mun no di share no but na total it was 20. And I'm just my medical boots and I'm poor this kind of coy. Say ne and at Tamaklo this 500,000 but too much for account more dia on the 6th of December 2016 na adia chimaya kotwaban na mami ya sign contract for 350 cars no profit e dada so no one your friend is saying car auto Chevy car bi na sa auto Chevy car no 100 pieces o calculate market price no any ahin or the two so auto sa can we are $600,000 in fast was that is 100 but cars need 350 pieces into calculate 350 pieces now that contract no sign on the 6th of December no obenya almost $2 million in fast was me say o hwa me no ni chassis ni sheet na one kasakra be wa reko na senia yetimi di court ama court share 80 offenses ne ka say emu ba kokre ni hono ma eye no krenti ye jam ama ne kono enno enenne wo ye Ghana ni e wosa ma wore enko. This is the 6th person at NDC for a German or Collins Dauda ye jano your friend is saying ato forcing no so court ye jano opuni ye jano oh said your friend said na tamaklu ye jano oh yes 6 now one thing na one e wo ni say people are not even talking about it ni say ya convicting ma me no oni nipa ba ko ka hu bi o me nipa tu ne convicting wo na ba ko na convicting for 5 years and your mama me 10 years they are convicting for 5 years ni so NDC ni pa ono so ko dem be 2 years bi NDC for ba power no e na ono so e dey na appeal e to mu court or then appeal to mu court no. Can you people believe say someone that we have convicted the court has granted him bail so met na fie na on train the court procedures means that Wontumi create actually na to no. So starting the court process appeal process no you bet me money bail no bet na fie train say appeal no ebe ko yi ama na say nko yi ama no. It doesn't even make sense to grant someone bail because the person is appealing his sentence minti bi kura da wo baby a na mo train na mo akwiti ne say na mo akwiti tamaklo ne ono so tifie yenim de ne appeal no aba ogusu tifie 2025 ne man bail no ogusu tifie appeal no ye ne ho hwe enti sa wodwe say wo kwachi gu ha me ka tell say wo hu ni na ye den and that's all. I am very, very sad because looking at where our judicial system is going, is heading, it's suicidal. It is suicidal because political party beyond so betting yaba, nan in Crawford Beweska, yaba power near ye no. So uncle, no nanti free. Just a here for ma, and no mobo, again. A here for ma, and no mobo, again. The NDC for Eddie and judicial system na yen. Yankupon kuma, and then the for Kumasi. It is so sad. And if you look at where we are heading to as a country, our executive powers is nothing to write home about. Our judicial system is also coming to nothing to write home about. Ebeka info, Ebeka minu mi nupe. And ukoria ponchani amount 15 years. Ukoria your friend is saying 20 cities and amount 20 years. No bit one no we are millions of cities. Na by power near you. So on nanti free. Krumuha. Ayani night.
Na mesi obesa onsa nkyere mo se yeti kurom ha ama court we dia sema bua maami for se wafa kwati kwanso abua Ghana ka taxpayers money sika wa jia ne buburu adi ama court di na tuma jail no maami dwane kwa aburuchiri NDC ba ye e na omakofa na ba omode ne ba ya yesi wonya ehwe wonko obi a court edi asam abua ne fo enam so onya ehwe sa court kuro na ena edi Wontumi asam a ena ye jeli Wontumi 20 years Wontumi wondi abansika Wontumi edemra kwanso na agi asase eti se de Ibrahim mama agi asase a wo mienu nyina ye minus o mode ye o mine ne aduma wosi Wontumi ye NPP ninti wo bia kosi nachi akotu ekofa na asase ni bia ye ne wo mpetu de na ekọ onko da prison wo bia onwia o mine sika wo onko so financial loss to the state na ne wajia abansi ka die krono wabokrono fita no NDC abansi won kofisi wonya hwe ye NDC ni yeti krom ha Kevin Taylor di nipa nyina atam so Supreme Court kro ya ja ne se won kwenne wo bi ka hwe yese ya che no fise nipa ne MPP ni NDC for de timi di atam ma John Mama etua Kevin Taylor ka se woni atam na je se wo ye NDC ni dia wo dam fruit mi hwe sika timi ya ne opebia mama emre ye ni nka so na de ha me ne se wo sai wo man ni judiciary na ne madane ne se de ye to aba we political party NDC ba no the judiciary enu nti na aba omodina yi chief justice every we say de obetimi adi unkwasi asem ne ujimi sem na ye ka kiro so man no wo so mpese rule of law be ye adwuma mama wuti na de beto akire ma wo so wajimi ye ka asem kire wo man we hu bi wan banana republic kangaroo man we hu
amakwe no e ka nkwa wo de ombe ba power bi mana
MPP almost no go school. I won't church. As I say, by free education, by way no bad, who go to school. What do I must chase? So you must chase. MPP very was school. Free
education, Moyadi. And Tabu vote to my babium.
I'm a buyer. I'm the MPP, medium NDC. But I said, yeah, Mamma Albana Casse. For friends or baby, be a free Nazis. I am my Busu Yadino. And I have a